Greetings YouTube! Today we have another review video on Marvel Legends. Today we have Marvel's Polaris. She's wearing all green. Her headband, it reminds me of Amora the Enchantress. She comes with a dark green cape. Her powers are reused, but they're just painted green. They use those powers for Havoc and Shocker. She comes with the right leg of Warlock. So right here is the top of the box and the bottom. Some fan art on the sides. Pause if you want to see it. On the back, it shows a big picture of her wearing all her stuff she came with. On the bottom, it has Warlock and all the other characters from the set, well, the series. And right there, on the back of her box, on the corner of her, there's writing. Pause if you want to read that. And here's the other side of the fan art. Pause if you want to see that. So we're back. She's right in front of her box and the Warlock leg. She's wearing a green outfit with a green cape. Her power molds are from Shocker, Havoc, Banshee, and possibly Doctor Strange. I didn't really want to put on her cape, but I'm still putting it on for the review. And she has some wrinkles on the inside and the back. I'll show you on the back. That's the wrinkles. And the back of her hair. Here's the front of her hair and her face. And I'm really loving those green lips. She has a little bit of a paint scratch on her crown. And I love her green eyebrows. And she has some muscles right there. And a little bit of some tiny abs right there. There's part of her belly button. More muscles, but just on her legs. More. And there's not really that much muscle on the back. And it would be funny if there was some muscle in the back of her hair. LOL. So I'm gonna introduce my dad, who's gonna do the articulation part of the video.
What's up, guys? Alright, so like we said, the cape kind of hinders the articulation. She's got her magnetic powers. They reuse the same ones from Sandman and who else? There was one more guy that was similar to it, but yeah, they just reused it. Did a paint scheme that was different. She I don't know. Leave a comment if you think so, but she kind of reminds me of Sarah Connor, muscle mass wise. I like her hand sculpt. Her hand sculpt is good. She's using her powers. You can actually pop off the hand, and it removes the gauntlets. Pop them back in, and she's got a better articulation. It's a hinge articulation at the hand. They do the same thing. You know, I mean, the gauntlets really make the figure though, but you know, you get slightly better articulation with it. Ball joint shoulders. We're gonna pop off the cape just so we can have articulation, so we can show what kind of articulation. You know, is it me or do they give the booty just a little bit of shine? I don't know. That's just what the Marvel Legends does, I guess. Whatever. So the ab crunch is up higher in the torso. It's got a swivel and an up and down. There's a paint wash to the hair. It's not solid green. There's a little bit of a black paint wash to it. You get up and down, side to side. So, you know, full rotation ball joint. You get articulation at the elbow. both sides. You get a thigh articulation, double jointed knees, both sides. You get ankle pivot up and down, but no ball joint, no rotation at the ankles. So that makes it really tough to try to give her a pose. Good luck trying to get her to stand without a ball joint pivot. So say you got her in a super awesome pose that you wanna put her in. It's gonna be tough to try to get her to stand. So yep, there it is. Let's sit down. We don't nearly have enough sitting down Marvel Legend figures, but there we go. All in all, what would you rate this figure out of a 10?
I would rate it for a 9.
9 out of 10. What would make it a 10 out of 10?
If she had rotation ankle pivot.
Rotation ankle pivot, yep. So quality control wise, there's a small scuff right there. There's a small scuff right here. Yeah, not a whole lot of bad I could say about this one. I like the metallic green lipstick. That's a plus for me. And yeah, the Sarah Connor frame is pretty good. But yeah, the lack of ball joints at the ankles make it really hard for posing. Pretty much straight up is the only way you're going to be able to get her. The removable wrist gauntlets are cool. I like that. For me, I'd say it's a 6, possibly a 7. Ankle rotation would put it over the top for me, give it a solid 8. Other than that, you know, it is what it is. In closing, you got anything you want to say?
No.
No? Okay. All right. Well,
Actually, I do. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below by the WOLFPACK.
By the WOLFPACK. And what's the question of the day?
That would you rather be X-Men or Avengers? Bye!